Hello guys, welcome, how are you doing? I am Aaron Tolle and welcome to my channel, Aaron Reviews. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to get more updates, and make sure that you share my content so you know I gain new subscribers, because as you know I'm still new here, and by the end of the year at least I want to reach 1k. So let's get into the video. So today we're going to be talking about the RANAKAS Season 4 Episode 1. So I will call this episode Growing Pains, Old Couches. I hope that's the right title. Give me a title. So the show starts and Dada Ranaka and Me Ranaka go and visit Mpuni, So they talk about the divorce. So Mpuni opens up to them that, hey, my divorce was supposed to be finalized today, but my lawyer got COVID, and she said it's a nice day to get divorced, and her parents kind of felt away by that, and she felt like, who are you to tell me that I can't be happy that I'm getting divorced? But they felt like, how can you be happy that you're getting a divorce? I mean, duh, and I understand it both sides. You have to understand, they from back in the day, they don't really know divorce like that, and you have to understand Mpumi was in a unhappy marriage also. So when she says she's happy, she's not saying she's happy because she got the divorce, but she's saying she's happy that she's finally free to be who she wants to be without worrying about someone else, or being unhappy, or being strained in a place where you're unhappy in, right? So somehow this episode was a good episode, but it was not a good episode. This is one of my favorite reality shows, right? And the reason why I said it was not a good episode, because I felt like the storyline was on this couch situation, and it was slightly boring for me. So Michelle calls Meranaka to tell her about the couch. It's an old couch. She feels like, hey, Mzi should, at least buy a new couch. But Z doesn't want to buy a new couch because he doesn't want to let go of old memories. And I love how the family have accepted Michelle like their own, so because a lot of people you find that are very scared of their in-laws, but to be so accepted, to call your mother-in-law anytime you want, like, wow, y'all. It's a good relationship. And the couch situation, I mean, Michelle's a woman. A lot of women like, to decorate. They like to add a feminine touch. And that couch needed to go. Like, it was so ugly. Like, that place you live in was so beautiful except for that couch. That couch needs to go. It was a bad synthetic couch. If there is stuff like synthetic couches. So, Meranaka, and I may be going out of order with this, but I'm sure I recapped most of the stuff. And so Meranaka calls Dineo to tell her that MC and Michelle are arguing about the couch, and Dineo feels like all the problems are being dumped on her because she's the middle child. Maybe she's suffering from middle child syndrome, and then I don't know how the conversation went from couches to sex. And is it me, or do you guys find it very uncomfortable to have sex conversations with your parents? I don't know, but Dinero, I wish I was you. So that passes, and then Meranaka and Tete Ranaka talk to Mpumi's daughter Tando. The Ranaka's family is growing, by the way. The Ranaka family is growing. You have Manaka, who she's pregnant, and you have her daughter, who she's also pregnant. So the family is growing. And this is one of the most watched reality shows in the country. So seeing them grow and watching this family dynamic is so lovely, so entertaining. Wow, 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 wow. Then I'm continuing. So they talk, about planning a baby shower, about planning a shower, and then they talk about, how they're gonna put Dineo and Mpuni together. Are Dineo and Mpuni still feuding? Because they were talking about that, and I was really confused because I really thought that they have solved their issues. But then it looks like they're still feuding. I really don't know. And then Ranaka comes out, and I can't remember the conversation that him and Tanu had, but I think it was somehow about helping her with the baby shower. Update me down at the comments. Um, but Tanu said she has a very good relationship with Ranaka, and I asked myself, why did she have to say that? Like, she's your family member. Of course, you must have a good relationship with your family member. You don't have to prove that. So then, after that, Manaka and Mpumi take a hike. Right, so Manaka and Mpumi take a hike. They talk about Mpumi's divorce. And I like what Manaka said when she said Mpumi is failing to understand her part in the divorce. You have to understand stuff like this is not a one-way street. Stuff like this cannot be caused just by one person. It cannot. It cannot. So I fully, fully understood when she said it was true, it was both of them. I feel like Mpumi is being in denial, very in denial with this. But guess what? Maybe as she will watch the series with us, she will see, oh, I was very in denial, or I was very this, I was very that. But yeah, and what else happened? So Dineo goes to Zingi's house, and Michelle gives her a bag because Dineo felt like Michelle owes her, so she gave her a bag. Overall, I give this episode a C because this episode is trending on Twitter, but this is not a way to make a comeback, guys. You could have done better. You could have done better. I know COVID affected a lot of TV shows, but you guys could have done better. But anyway, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I am Aaron Tolly here at Aaron Reviews. Share my videos so I can get more subscribers. You know my goal, 1K. Bye.